Trocheck. Tries to feed it over to Lindgren. And it's a quick pass to Zibanejad. Panarin sliding the puck behind the net. Pass right in front. Fantastic save. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Oh, nice save right there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Slides it diagonally to Walker. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Atlanta's got the puck behind the net. And now he angles it across to Walker. Shot! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Heedle's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Heedle's got it against the boards. That's gloved by Talbot. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Heedle's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The draw here inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front.
Talbot's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Dishes it to Heedle. Handles the pass. The Rangers take it along the wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by the Frenier. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Drives to the crease. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Rangers win the defensive zone face-off. Passes over to Trocheck. Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Quick feed to Oshie. Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Blocked in traffic. The Rangers gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Handles the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Angles it over to Lee. Here's a chance. Denies him again. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. New York's regained possession of the puck. The Rangers take it along the wall. Atlanta's got the puck along the boards. The Bulldogs gain the zone. Here's a shot. He scores!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Atlanta's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. The Rangers get a hold of the draw. Takes a shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snagger is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Rangers are up by 1 here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Kako. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. Gives them nothing in front. Centering feed. And that's stopped. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Jenner's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Atlanta's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. One shot! Glove save made by Copley. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Rangers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. And another save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here's a shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
There's another stop. A tremendous save on the play, and he'll hang on for the whistle. And the fans give him the respect he deserves.
Oh, they're giving him the respect. They're all on their feet, giving him a standing ovation after making that huge save.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Atlantis got the win off that draw. And he takes the dish. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Rangers have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Panarin's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Fox. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides the puck across to Novak. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a stop. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Copley's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when they're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that. He makes a nice cover.
Novak's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Rangers move it in. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Atlanta's in transition. Quick shot! Oh, and comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Rangers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Taken along the wall by Kakko. The Rangers have it from the corner. And that's off a stick. Slides it quickly to Hathaway. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Rangers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides it on over to Kakko. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Novak. Atlanta's on the attack. Puts it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a shot. Nothing. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Walker. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Atlanta's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Feeds it over. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Atlanta's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Look out. Great stop by Copley. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Zibanejad. Oh, and he stops that one. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And a great save. Comfer's got the puck along the wing. New York's gained possession along the boards. Atlanta's got it now. Spurgeon's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. The Rangers have it now. Zibanejad's got it along the boards. Turned aside with the glove by Talbot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Answers it with an even better save. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Hoffman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, what a move! Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and somehow got a piece of that. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Heedle's won it off the face-off. And he slides it quickly to Fox. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. And that was read perfectly. What a play. They tie up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Atlanta's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on goal. Scores! Atlanta's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Slides the puck over to Jenner. New York's got it along the wall. Moves into the slot. Denies him in close. And that pass is stolen. Quick shot. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Atlanta's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And now it's grabbed by Schneider. With the stop. Quick pass to Spurgeon. The Bulldogs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Sabowski, Pounder ready to bring to the action. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Rangers are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Big time stop.
Talbot styled in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Works it across to Walker. And that slides right out to center ice. Now over to Hathaway. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Atlanta's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Zibanejad. Here's a shot, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick pass across to Walker. New York's got the puck along the wall. Zibanejad's got it in the corner. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Now a quick pass to Hathaway. Takes it to the net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Plays out to get in front of that one. New York's got a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Just gets enough to keep it out. Still lots of time left in the period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Novak's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he serves it across to Spurgeon. Inside the offensive zone. The Rangers have it from their own end. New York's got it against the boards. Kreider's going to play it to the corner. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Atlanta's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there! Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And he's able to handle that one. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. Across the line. New York's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. And that's blocked from someone in front. The BullDogs will play it in their own end. Driving right to the front. Tries to feed it over to Kakko. Gaining momentum up along the side. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Dallas comes up next on the schedule, and, you know, much like this fan base, they also travel well. Should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. And they win the draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Schneider. And now he moves it to Kakko. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. And now he moves it quickly to Schneider. From against the wall into the open ice. Right in the low slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Takes the puck here. Tearing it. Looking. Another shot. Oh, another dialed-in save. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a shot. Denies it in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Puck sent over to Panarin. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Stones him in front. Talbot's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Lee. And kept that one out of the net. And he takes the pass. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes a shot with the stop. Puck scooped up by Rooney. They go on the attack from the left side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lindgren. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Quick shot! And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Carries it in. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And there's the save. Sends the pass over. Goaltender scores! And he hits the hat trick and let those bats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James. He gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to build the net 3 times. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Atlanta's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. Takes the feed. And a stick breaks that up. Puts it on net. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Sabinajad's got the puck in his own zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Here's a shot from the top. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. Nolan's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Sheriff.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. And every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it. And that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski wishing you a safe and healthy night. And we'll see you down the road again soon.